So we are back in... I pressed the wrong button. We are back in Diablo 2 Resurrected as we're playing through from 0 to Ubers. This episode we're going to be continuing on through the story, just checking what is inside here, but nothing of use. We continue through the story and make our way through Nightmare. I'm just looking to see if there's any flails. So hopefully today, when we get to... Ooh, is that a mesh? No, it's just a normal one. I am looking for a certain item. I'm just looking for flails, looking for masks, and I'm also looking for something else. I just can't remember off the top of my head. So we're going to... There's a flail there. Oh, it's got 2 sockets. I think I need it at 3. Do I need it at 3? Just 1 second. I need 3 sockets. Ah, that's a shame. But I can keep buying them. Because they're really cheap here. So I need it ideally with 3 sockets. So we're going to buy a few of these. Not going to spend all of our cash stack on this. Because we are going to need a flail for when we get to the Countess. We're going to be farming her for a fair bit, hopefully. Get... Oh, that's a rare. To hopefully get a... There's nothing there. Fine, I'm not going to keep farming it. We're going to go to the Countess to hopefully get some runes. The runes should be able to allow us to... mesh belt. That's the wrong type of belt as well. That's a shame. The runes will allow us to make a few rune words. So we're going to try and upgrade all of our stuff here. So we want to upgrade our armor into smoke. Our head slot into ground. Our weapon into black. And our shield into rhyme. So that's the intention for this this episode. So we're going to try and find all these items. So I think just seeing what we've got in here is spare. So I don't have anything in here spare. I guess we have this spare, which I can turn that into... No, I probably won't use that. Okay, we don't really have much spare in here. We're going to go search around and make our way to the Countess, and we'll just keep jumping in. This episode, I want to get and finish Act 1, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm just seeing if there's any charges for life tap as well. It's something we will need for later on, but it looks like there's none. So that's what our resistance is like. So we've still got quite good cold resistance. Fire, not so much, and poison, not so much. So that's not ideal. Just going to switch to Fanaticism. We do a fair bit of damage. What's our damage like? Okay, double hits. 2 or so hits to take care of a fallen. Not the worst, but not the best. So we're going to keep jumping on, jumping in and out as we make our way through Act 1. And here we are, just taking out Blood Raven. We've done a lot of grinding to get a lot of extra items. So we've got the flail sockets. We've got the sockets. We've got the armor for smoke. We are just missing. I've got the armor for smoke for me and my follower. We also, so now all we need is a 3-socketed mask, 3-socketed crown for my follower, and a 4-socketed scythe. And then that will be all of the socketed items we need for all the upgrades. We should be able to use to get us all the way through to hell. And probably even to Ubers. It's the very basic setup you want to run with. Once that's done, then we just need to grind loads of Countess. We can get all of the base runes from the Countess. We just need to grind a lot. Let's get another level into Fanaticism. And now we can make our way back to the Stony Field. We do know where the Stony Field is. I have walked there already. So we'll jump back in when we get to Tristram. So one of the main runes I needed actually just dropped. I needed a IO rune, which dropped from a random fallen shaman. Really good luck. So that is now, well, when I get to level 35, which is in 4 levels time, I'll have black. So that's the first one I need. I need, how many more of these? I think I need 3 more of these runes. I need 1 for my helmet, and then 1 for my follower's helmet, and then we're done. And then, oh, what's this? It doesn't have enough sockets. So yeah. Also, we found a superior flail, which is quite nice. Right, let us go and free Deckard Cain. So far so good. Level 31, so hopefully by the time I get to the Countess, I forgot that I needed a full room for me to finish black. So when we get to the Countess, we'll farm her a few times, hopefully get all the runes we need, and then the gear that we need will just come in over time. I could always just spam some tower levels, or to be fair, the masks that I need, the shield won't drop anywhere, the Taj, but the mask does drop from, well, you can buy from shops, so I could just do some shop runs, but the bare minimum I want to do in this episode is get through Act 1 and probably have myself kitted out. Maybe not have myself kitted out with all of the armour, i.e. the shield, because I'm going to be missing the Taj for a while, so I have to just hope that I get a god drop and actually get the right amount of sockets. Just kind of want to avoid Wurt at the moment. And that goes well with Wurt. Wurt is the person that's already passed away. And then just hit him a few times. Just be very careful with my health. Oh, what's this? It's just Ethel. Fine. Ho ho ho. I should not take risks. So that was a bit risky then. So there is also an enemy near here that has... Oh no, he's got Aura himself. Fine. So let's see if I can just quickly melee him down. So he can't be blocked. Oh no, he can't be stunned. And he is down. Awesome. That was a bit worrying, to be honest. Did a lot of damage. And I should really not look at my inventory when I'm fighting the bosses, that's for sure. I did make myself a new belt, that is. Lifestyle still doesn't count, but the 7% chance to open wounds also does help. There we go, let's get Deku Kane down. There should be some more enemies. There you go, there's some champions here. Quickly take these champions out before we leave. And then we'll go back. Let's quickly take this one out. Boom, there we go. Amazing. So we're now going to just go see Deku Kane in town. And with that done, we'll then jump back in when we get to the Countess. And here we are, the 5th floor of the tower. We're going to go hunt down. Oh, we're going to find the Holy Shield on. So we're going to try and take down the Countess here. Hopefully we get a good room. Obviously we're going to be farming this until we at least have black. Maybe we can get the other runes we require just until, so we can just hunt for the item pieces themselves. So I wouldn't mind getting the shield rune word. I've got what I'm looking for again. I wanted to change the shield to Rhyme. It doesn't allow you to be frozen, which would be really useful. Because being frozen is essentially my worst nightmare at the moment. If I get frozen, I'm very likely to die. I do have a wand which I found, which gives me life tap. I'm not going to use it just yet. Mainly because I've still got my wand. I still got my staff, which gives me teleportation, which I'm going to be keeping just for a bit longer. And apparently, here comes the Countess. Well, here I go to the Countess. And my cats are just going absolutely crazy. They also want me to take care of the Countess. Yes, thanks cat. Thanks for your encouragement. You can stand in this corner and just keep swinging away. There goes some more down. Just use a healing potion just in case. I'm not going to risk it like I did with the Druid. I had over 800 health and then I got one shot by Radamant. I don't know whether Radamant has a... This is perfect. These are the runes I needed. I need an eye rune for my helmet. I need a full rune and a hell rune. I don't know. I know I need a hell rune later on. So if you can just hear my cat howling, he has his moments. Okay, I didn't need a hell rune, but it's good to have. So we can now go back to camp. And I needed a Shao and Ephraim. So I need this eye rune for my... Thank you, Jessica. I needed this for my helmet, but I don't have the helmet yet. So everything's laid out on this. Let's drop you on the floor for a second. So we've got the flail here. So you've got the shale rune. Just double check I'm doing it. Nope, this is the wrong one. So I need a full IO and Neph. So there's the full rune. Here's the IO rune. And here's the Neph rune. There you go, there's black. Level 35, I can switch to black, which is good. I can put that in my personal storage. Then at level 37, I can switch to smoke. Then I just need ground. Ground is a free-socketed mask. And for that, I need a shale, IO, and an Ort rune. My shield needs a shale and an F. Shale and an F. And then for my... what's it called? For my follower, I just need finish making smoke. To finish making smoke, I need a lum rune, which I don't currently have at the moment. A spare lum rune, that is. And I also will need a... That's it. For his helmet, I need a shale, IO, and a soul. So shale, I don't have any other shales. Don't have another IO. I don't have a soul either. But for his weapon, for insight, I need a Rao, Tear, a soul, and just before that, I need a tower rune. I don't have any tower runes at the moment. I think I can connect some of these runes together to get them. But once again, there's no rush. If I find them, I find them. So I don't actually need to farm at all. If I think about it, because I've now got all the items I need, I just need the drops themselves. So I need a 3-socketed mask for this and a 2-socketed shield. So we're going to go and farm a load of secret cow level. Don't tell everyone about that, of course, because secret cow level is a secret. We can do a load of secret cow level. That should get us level 37 potentially, because it does give a lot of experience. And we'll be back once we get all these drops. So, after over 12 hours of grinding, it's been soul destroying. I've been doing search for masks in and around Act 3, 4 and 5. I've been doing a lot of cow runs. I found a 2-socketed mask. That's great. Found a F4 mask, which is great. Also found a plain mask, which I'm going to try and insert. I need a full rune in here, and then it should give this a socket. That might work. But I also did search. Oh, I've made black. I've got black worn now. And I did make rhyme. Put it in. And I do want a Taj. You can see here, I've got a couple Tages here. I haven't found any Tages with 2 slots in it. So that's going to take a bit of time. And then I've got smoke here for when I'm level 37. So we just want a 3-socketed helmet. And then ideally a mask. But if it's not a mask, it's not the end of the world. And yeah. So our smite damage did take a bit of a drop. Our resistors are pretty good though, well, in theory. So we're going to continue to make our way through this act. So the next mini boss will be the smith. Once the smith is down, then after that it will be, you can see here, not doing the most damage, but it's fine. They are still being dropped. So the first boss will be the smith, and then after that it will be, what's her name, Andriel. So we'll jump back in as we get to the smith, or if we find any challenging content, i.e. we can find a big pack of mobs. See you shortly. And here we are at the smith. He's just through this door. Let's see how this goes. Let's take out all the trash first. Okay, 1v1 me, bro. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be fine. When I actually hit my open wounds, do pretty substantial damage. There we go, nice and easy. Gothic shield, is that worth anything? It's got 2 slots, but it's a huge requirement for strength. Yeah, so I don't think I said earlier. The reason why it took so long to try and get the mask is that until you can start getting item level 41, so you should be at level 41, and the greed gamble shop, that will drop items at your level. So if I was trying to use that, that's the best place for me to get the socketed items. If I was trying to buy masks from that, it's not going to drop a 3-socket mask until item level 41. So I need to be level 41, so it'll drop things at my level. Secret cow level does not drop things at my level. It will drop things at a set item level, so I can never get the 3-socketed mask from normal cows, from my understanding of it, at least. Because it needs to drop at item level 41 or higher. And obviously that's not going to drop from normal cows. So I'm just going to have to play through the game and hope for the best. I think that doing crafting is, using the cube, does it at your highest item level. So with that in mind, I should be able to, as long as I find a full room, I should be able to make the... This guy's a bit tanky. should be able to make the mask and put sockets into it, but that's only me kind of guessing, because I don't actually know how well it goes or how it works. But we're going to keep going. One more level we can put in, we can start wearing smoke, which is very useful. I'm going to keep running through these, so I've got a fair bit of, my shield obviously blocks a lot of this damage. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage while I'm running around. I'm literally just running from location to location and only fighting the champions or elites that I find, like these in here. Other than that, I'll just leave them. It's really nice not being able to be frozen now I've got Ryan. Really good, making life a lot easier for me. Right, let's pick up super mana. Yeah, so we'll see you when we get to Andy. And we've made it back to, well, we made it to Andy. We haven't made it back to her. Well, we have technically made it back to her because this isn't my first rodeo here. So we're very close to leveling up. So we're going to level up and then we're going to go and equip smoke. That should allow us to have max resistances if I've done my calculations right. But to be fair, I haven't actually done very many calculations. I'm just kind of guessing. Let's take out these shamans quickly. I would like to. Oh, there's a unit mob here. Would like to actually go and take on, before we end this episode, is get through this and then go and take on Radamant, because he has killed. Statistically, he's the one that's going to end my runs. So I'd rather, if it's going to go bad, I'd rather go bad fighting Radamant. So we want another fight. Just take out the last of these. Okay, chip food, we don't care for those. Right, let's just go grab smoke. So that smoke is obviously our next armor. Let's put those points into health and another point into Holy Shield. There you go, increase my damage by a little bit more. And smoke, here you go. So it gives me defense against missiles, enchanted defense, faster hit recovery, plus 50 to all resistances, and a little bit of energy. So stealth was very good, but obviously we've just out-leveled it. We don't really need it as much anymore. So all my resistances, oh, okay, my resistances are pretty good. So we're going to quickly heal up, and then we're going to go and see what Andy has for us. Can't imagine it's going to be too difficult. So we're still just looking out for a helmet. Once we get any free socket helmet, even if it's a mask or not a mask, I'll probably have to wait until I'm actually in tier 3 or 4 in Nightmare. Before I can start seeing it. So here we go against Andy. Okay, she's melting. So am I, actually. Can I tank her? Yeah, I can tank her damage, that's fine. Heavy belt, plate damage, nice. So this is Act 1 done. Let us jump back in as we find Radamant. We see whether Radamant's going to claim another life. Or whether it's just the fact that he's annihilated all, or see whether it's the fact that he's annihilated all my druids. I actually stopped recording for a second there by accident. Ooh, gold wraps. Why do I have this? I have this for the open chance of wound. And here we are. We have found Radamant. Well, he is just down here. Just got to take out all of his mobs first, as many of them as possible. I don't really want to risk fighting him, to be honest, without clearing out as many of these mobs as possible. Because he has taken out 2 druids. And one of them rather unexpectedly. Whether he has crushing blow of some sort, he just absolutely decimated my my last druid. And he's like 800 health in one hit. I managed to take out. So let's make sure I'm topped up on health. And let's see what we can do here. So there's some champions here that stop sprinting. Alright, definitely want to give ourselves a bit more room here. Take out some more of these mobs. These mobs aren't really much of a threat, to be honest. Use another mana potion. Mana potion, heal up again. Right, there we go. So we just need to grab all these health potions on the floor. Grab another one. And then let's see what he's got. Okay, so he's done a bit of damage already. Just a load of skeletons here, so we should be able to just knock them all away. Let's focus on him again. Let's use another potion. So when I'm actually hitting him, I'm doing a good amount of damage. Let's heal up again. Pow, 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 right there. Right, and he's down. Awesome. Book of Skill, I'll take that. And let's finish all these off. And just like that, we have finished this episode. So hopefully, the next episode, we should get a fair bit further. Book of Skill, right click that. Does this not normally drop a...
Rest easy now.
Oh no, this doesn't drop anything to do with the Hardwick's cube or anything like that, or the staff. So I want to go for the next level of Holy Shield. So it's currently base level of 13. So I kind of want to get that up to level 20 as soon as possible. Then it'll be Phantasm. This aura here. But there's no rush on either of those. We'll get them up when they get up. There you go. So I don't think they give you any reward, do they? No, they don't. So this will end this episode. Hopefully next episode we'll continue through Act 2. Hopefully finish Nightmare in the next episode. So I'm just going to power through. I don't need to do any more farming. I might do a bit of farming off camera. Just to take out Andy a few more times. 'Cause she may drop some good rings. I know she can drop some good rings in Hell. Let's see what she can drop in Nightmare. 'Cause I wouldn't mind upgrading both my rings. Maybe even upgrading my boots or gloves. But I'm going to do a bit of research on that before I jump on him. So, made this off. Thank you much for watching. The Paladin is going strong. And hopefully it can keep going strong. See you in the next episode. Peace out.